bad that's snow enough to cancel classes again today, but it's also enough to force this building's roof to collapse. Fort Dall digging out of the storm again this morning, and another string of overnight robberies will have investigators busy this morning. The Morning Edition this Wednesday starts now.
Live from St. Joseph and Buchanan County to Andrew, DeKalb, and Donovan counties, this is News Press Now, Morning Edition on Fox 26 KNPN.
Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Miller.
I'm Christian Johansson. Saw a little snow last night.
And a little more.
A little more, about a half inch and an inch. Yeah, let's take a look at Storm Tracker 26. Don't be afraid. It's a little fuzzy. It's not snowing out there right now. But we did see, as you can see, the sidewalks, they were plowed, but they're a little covered out there. So we got a decent dusting of some snow last night. And, well, I'm kind of expecting the possibility to see a few flurries around our area today. We'll take a look at the radar here in a second, give you an idea why that might happen. Temperatures outside, well, a little chilly out there. 28 degrees right now, 27 in Avenue City, Maryville as well, 29 in the Halls. So we do have some cool temperatures out there, but we got some winds too. So we factor in the winds. Feels like 17 outside right now. Avenue City's at 20, Maryville's at 20. Falls City 17. So the winds, they're not very favorable out there, around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now, just want to give you an idea what's going on. We did see some snow move through our area. Those snow bands are down here to the south into Kansas City. So this is around 3:30 this morning. We saw that snow probably around 1. You can see some heavier snow out to the east. This is continuing to wrap around that low pressure system. And I mean, just look at this thing. All the way out, we got clouds from this system out into western Nebraska into Wyoming. This thing stretches all the way up into the northeast. It's just impacting many, many states. So we're continuing to see snow bands wrap around this system here. So maybe even from Canada, but it looks like from the upper peninsula of Michigan all the way down into, well, even in Oklahoma, there is some freezing rain and snow down there. So there is a possibility as this stuff continues to wrap around that we'll see a few flurries, but I think the heaviest stuff is going to stay off to our east, so not too much to worry about there. If we see any accumulation, it'll be very light out there, very, very light. 28 by 9 a.m. I think we'll be around 32 degrees by noon, 31 by 6 p.m. I think we'll only make it up to around 34 today. We do have a 50% chance to see some flurries. So if you see a few snowflakes, get out there and enjoy it. It's good snowball making snow outside there, kids. Anyways, we'll send it back to Greg.
All right, Christian, thanks a lot. New from overnight, St. Joseph Police will search for new clues after a robbery at the King Hill Liquor Mart. It happened just after 7:30 last night. The suspect took an undisclosed amount of money and ran away from the scene. Authorities were unable to access surveillance video. Based on witness reports, they're looking for a black man with a medium build. This is the same location that was robbed 2.5 weeks ago. If you have any information, you're asked to call the TIPS hotline. That number at the bottom of your screen, 816-238-8477. Meanwhile, Andrew County authorities need your help in a second overnight robbery, this one happening at the Shop and Hop, located at 503 North 71 Highway. It happened after 9 o'clock Tuesday night. Witnesses report 2 white men in dark clothing came into the store and demanded cash. The robbers ran off with an undisclosed amount of money. Andrew County Sheriff's Department is now working with the St. Joseph Police Department, trying to see if these two cases are related. If you have any information, again, this time you're asked to call the Savannah Police Department. That number also at the bottom of your screen, 816-324-7541. The second major snowstorm in a week battering all of us, dropping a ½ foot or more of snow across Missouri and Kansas. It's also cut power to thousands. At least 3 people have been killed, and those are being blamed on the blizzard. Fox News correspondent Mike Tobin in Kansas City this morning with the latest.
The National Weather Service is calling this a monster storm, a crippling, historic blizzard. Parts of Texas seeing more than 19 inches of snow, shattering a record in Amarillo that dated back to 1893. Gusting hurricane-force winds clocked in at 75 miles an hour in some areas, blowing drifts more than 2 feet high. Drifting snow and slippery roads stranding drivers across the Texas Panhandle, leaving as many as 100 vehicles at a standstill on Interstate 27 near Lubbock. All of these truckers parking their rigs until their path is clear, but others say those 18 wheels are their money makers no matter what.
I don't really stop. As long as I got an ice pack, if I'm not slipping and sliding, I keep trucking.
Woodward, Oklahoma, smacked by snow. At least 1 death here blamed on a collapsed roof. Whiteout conditions prompting authorities to close roads along the Oklahoma Panhandle. confusing cross-country motorists like this guy.
From there, trying to get back up to Amarillo, and then seeing all of this, and apparently we're supposed to make a U-turn.
All this heavy, wet snow weighing on power lines, collapsing roofs and overhangs like this one at a gas station in central Missouri. The storm system dumped more than a foot of snow on parts of Kansas and Missouri, where they're still dealing with last week's snow piles. Even snow plows are getting stuck, then unstuck, drivers spinning their wheels on the snow-packed roads. And the storm causing hundreds of flight cancellations. Well, it looks like the worst is past this area, but it left behind what you can see under my feet here, about 8 to 10 inches of snow. And now it's headed to Chicago, where the people in the Midwest there will get another round of winter weather. In Kansas City, Mike Tobin, Fox News.
Well, the heavy snow is being blamed for several roof collapses. Check out this story in Belton, Missouri. Over a foot of snow fell in the area and caused the roof caving in. Luckily, no one was hurt.
I just saw a little portion of the wall that had just dropped, and I could see inside the other building. And then when I went up and looked over the wall, it was like just a big old huge salad bowl. And that's when I realized, well, we got to get out of there.
And the storm also brought down power lines across the region, left thousands of people in the dark. When a significant amount of snow hits Buchanan County, one commissioner doesn't hesitate to jump into action. Western District Commissioner Ron Hook hopes to ease the exhaustion of some of the county's road crews by getting behind the plow himself. Hook has gone through the training to operate a diesel pickup so he can plow when the snow piles up. He says being part of the group, being able to take care of some of the routes, takes the burden off of some of his hard-working crews.
Roads I take care of up here over at the airport, Maxwell Heights, and it's just so far out of the area that they have to travel that I just feel like I'm helping them out a little bit by doing that.
Hook says the Western District has 13 people who cover about 200 miles of county roads. Marshall White rode along with Hook while he worked his route. You can read more about it in today's edition of the St. Joseph News Press. Let's take another live look outside this morning as we still dig out of this storm. You can see roads are still covered. Side streets are going to be the tricky thing to maneuver, although we're hearing that the main highways are quote-unquote okay, but still be careful if you're heading out there. St. Joseph Public Schools are closed this morning, as well as many other districts. Savannah R3, St. Gregory's up to the north. We've got a complete list rolling across the bottom of your screen. And a reminder to St. Joe kids, enjoy your snow day today because you've run out of built-in snow days in your calendar this year. You're going to be making up that day during your spring break. That's according to the district's website, notifying us of that earlier this morning. We'll keep an eye on road conditions. If anything significant develops, we'll bring it to you here on the Morning Edition. Well, just like firefighters and police, paramedics are always on standby 24/7, 365 days a year. When a couple of snowstorms hit the city, ambulance crews still have to get through, sometimes before snow plows have cleared their way. Minutes and seconds could mean the difference between life and death, no matter what the conditions are or the terrain.
The ambulances tolerate the bad weather pretty well. We have pretty aggressive tires, so we have automatic snow chains. About 5 or 6 inches of snow, though, you start to run into challenges with the truck high center and occasionally. With the storm starting this morning, the response time started to lengthen out a little bit. But we have a really good street department in St. Joe. We have a really good highway department.
On Tuesday, there were 6 ambulances out on St. Joseph streets. That's one more than on a normal day. Crews say they can put a total of 9 in service if the emergency warrants. The Pope has one more general visit at the Vatican. We'll take you there as we approach his retirement coming up. And 1 year after Trayvon Martin was killed walking in Florida, his mother speaks out to hundreds of supporters. Waking up with the Morning Edition on Fox 26 and